Alright, what's up, peoples? So I told myself I was gonna make a video today. I'm kind of too busy to do a crypto video today, so I decided to do a video on me changing the oil. How about that? How many people know how to change oil? Probably that, I don't know. Probably not that many. Probably some. Most people take it to a mechanic spot most of the time. You know, I learned about the mechanic spot. You know what? I asked my dad, "Hey, why is it cheaper to take it to the mechanic shop versus doing it yourself?" You know, it's a lot of prices for like $20 here and there to get your oil change, $19.99 or whatever. And when you go to like AutoZone or O'Reilly's or something like that, and you grab a tub of oil, the oil by itself costs like $30. Then you gotta grab an oil filter and then do the labor. So how in the hell I'm spending like 20-something bucks for labor, oil, and a filter, and somebody else get it for $20? How's that possible? Well, I know when you take your old oil, as soon as you change, you take your old oil to one of these auto stores, we can recycle it. My dad, you know, he went to school for being a mechanic, and he said he was told that a lot of these mechanic shops buy that recycled oil from the auto spots. So it feels like you're not getting the greatest, you know, quality of oil. So that can, you know, kind of lessen the longevity of your car, and then you probably got to take it to a mechanic shop even more. That's basically what this world is, you know, especially with like hospitals and all that. They're not in a business to cure you, they're to treat you. You know, they treat you, and you come back and need some more treatments, and they'll be there for you when you need some more treatments. But curing, it's no money in curing, you know what I mean? Anyways, let's change this oil. I guess I'll show you just the basic stuff. Let's see. Got here my filter. Got some oil. First thing I'm gonna do. Got the hood open already. First thing I'm gonna do is take off the cap. Take off this cap. It helps the oil flow easier when you drip it into a pan. Now, go underneath it real quick. Got my oil pan right here, already in place. I'm going to grab a light for you guys. Probably see so too. Alright, got this little, not great of a light, but it's something. Now I'm gonna switch this camera. I can't switch the camera. Okay. So, this right here is the boat. Wait, oh, finger. I can't see what you guys are seeing. Oh, my God. Alright. So this is the bolt I'm going to be changing out. Most of the time, it's a 9/16. Give me a second. Where's my 9/16? Oh, here it is. Alright, get my old 9/16. So, what I'm gonna do is take off this bolt, and especially in the winter, it's not that easy because, you know, the cold got to it. Use your car's leverage. Up. It's loose. So I'm gonna screw it. I gotta take it off quickly because the oil gonna start leaking super fast. There you go. I got some oil on my gloves, but that's why you wear gloves. Alright, it's going, it's going. So it's leaking smoother because the top is off. It's gonna do that while it's doing that. Alright, I'm back at the stop and start over. So it looks like it's getting to the end of the dripping cycle. Now if you look up here, that is, you see how close it is to the pan? It's right next to it. That is the filter. Now filter could be very hard to get off. I'm gonna try to get it off while holding the camera. So you usually just turn it. Oh, this one's pretty easy. Alright, pan's still dripping, but it's the oil gonna drip from the oil filter too, so you gotta be mindful of that. But this pan is big enough to grab what's coming from the pan and what's gonna come from the filter. You see all that? Oh, my gloves. That's all right. That's all right. It's drip dropping. I should have did that. That was a dumb move. All right, I'm gonna let that drip for a little while. All right, so I'm gonna grab the oil and the filter. Now it says 5W. 5W is supposed to be best for winter. 0W, 5W. It's not so thick. It doesn't need to warm up a lot of thick oil to cycle it through. You get a little bit of oil. So I get the cap off. Just punch a hole real quick. That didn't go too well. That'll work. That'll work. Alright, let me do that. Put the cap back on. Turn upside down. Right back. Got a little bit of oil right there. I'm gonna use a rag. Get me a work rag. Get some of that oil up in there. And spread it around. Spread around this. Alright, okay, I can't hold it and do that at the same time. Put it around here. It's not too much. I think the cloth absorbed too much. I'm gonna get some part that doesn't have any old oil on my finger. My glove right there. Spread it around. And so it doesn't get too gunked up and it's really hard to take off. Next time around, you're gonna do your oil change. Gonna screw it right back up there. Alright, we'll do this. I'll try where I trying to record. Okay. Make sure you tighten it up. Surprised how loose it was. Nobody likes it loose. Alright, there it is. Now still dripping a little bit, but I mean you can't get every drip drop out. Ain't too much in there. Anyways, my car's getting old. Seems like it's need more oil. Alright, let me put this nut back on. Alright. Now I need 9/16 to screw it on. I gotta move this for a drop in the oil like I've done 100 times. Make sure it's tight. Pull the oil out. Alright. The oil ready. It's gonna fall if I leave it here, so Make sure it's stable. All right. Get my funnel. Pop it in. You gotta be careful because oil will back up super duper quick. You don't want to dump it too fast. And don't be cheap on your oil. I mean, you feeding your engine, it's oil, and this, you depend on this to make your money, to transport you and your family around, health, hospitals, yada yada, to get anywhere. You want to make sure you're feeding your body right, you're feeding your car right. Do right by whatever you need to live through life with. Anyway, the way I open is coming back to haunt me. Got it off. Whoop, whoop. Small goals. Gloop, 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 gloop. First time buying this brand, Syntec. Like, it's made directly for O'Reilly's. I think it's supposed to be like a premium version of the O'Reilly stuff. I like O'Reilly's. I used to go to AutoZone because that's what was in the neighborhood. But when I moved to the suburbs, had more O'Reilly's, and I mean, basically the same shit, but pretty chill place. All right, remove that. Remember to always put back your cap, because I have forgotten that plenty of times. I teach from my mistakes. Okay. That's pretty much it. I mean, the only thing we do next is take that oil, put it inside that can. You could take it back to wherever you got it from, or wherever accepts to use oil. Another thing people do with oil changes is they change the filter. I just checked my filter. Let me show you. So your filter is going to look like a big black block most of the time. It's going to have these clamps on it. So you unhook the clamps, pop it open. That's oil filter. I mean, that's the oil filter. That is the air filter. It's pretty dirty because I touched it, and I'm gonna take this oil back. I'm gonna go get another one because I jacked this one up. But it wasn't terrible. I mean, I knocked it on the wall, get any loose stuff out, but me dirtying it like that makes me want to get a replacement. So close it back up. You gotta make sure it's on there good, because they can cause your I don't know what it can cause. I'm going to say it can cause your engine not to breathe as well as you want it to. How about that one? That's only a good explanation. Alright, I mean, that's pretty much it. That's for today. I'm going to drop something tomorrow about some crypto stuff. Not too much about coins, but I want to get into things that help you be safe, securize, and things to avoid. There's a lot of scams out here, so that's one thing you need to look for you to dive deep up in there. That's it. Peace.